Hi ladies, now before I start this video, if I've got this at the beginning, it means I got my progesterone results back and it will be added to the end. So make sure you stay tuned right to the very end. Okay, here we go. Good morning ladies, and welcome to my trying to conceive journey. My name is Janelle and we've been trying to conceive for almost 2 years. Today we are doing an 8 DPO pregnancy test. Welcome to all those who come back and support me each video, and welcome to those who have just joined me. If you would like to see more of my videos, just click subscribe and the notification bell and you'll get more videos as they come. So as I said, it's 8 DPO today and it's time for pregnancy tests galore. So I have heaps of them and I'm just going to do one of every one, but in the meantime I'm just going to right now get on speaker to my doctor and see if he can give me my progesterone levels, because we were supposed to do this yesterday and they didn't ring me back. So let's do that first, shall we? So I'm
Good afternoon, Dr. Archon. This is Ellen.
Oh, hi Ellen, it's Janelle here again.
Hi, Janelle. We've got your results and I've put it out for Tom to have a look at it. So he'll give you a call a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, that's no problem. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Janelle.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so she wouldn't give me the results, but apparently the doctor's going to call me later. This is what they said yesterday. However, they didn't have the results yesterday. So let's continue on, and hopefully while we're doing this video, he rings me back. I'll just make sure I've got it on loudspeaker. Okay, so my test is our first response test, which if I was going to get a positive today, it would be on this bad boy, because that one shows about 6.5 HCG on that one. The next one is just the cheapy one step. Now that shows 25, so really there's no way that it's going to show at 8 DPO 25, but we're just doing it just for what we call shits and giggles. On ovulation tests, just to see if they get darker. Now, I haven't been a huge fan of these, but we'll try that one. Now this one step as well, it's a short cassette and that one's 25. And this one said when I purchased it off eBay, it's another one step, it actually said that it was around 10. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll try them all and we'll start dipping one by one. So persevere with me while I open each one, and I'm so hoping the doctor rings me in the middle of this video because it'd be perfect. Okay, so before I pull this one out, this is the blank one. I have to touch the screen, I think. Yeah, so that's a blank one. So I just dip that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's only 5 seconds, but we'll do extra for good luck. Okay, so it's already going across. There we go, already going across. So put that one back in its packet. Okay, the next one is the one step, that was the 10. And that one looks like that. And that one's blank also. And we'll dip that one as well. So from yesterday, the only new things that's happened is I did get this big stab on my right side last night, and I kind of thought I might have been out because I didn't get any, I haven't had any of that stabbing implantation that I normally get. But last night I did get this like pretty big one stab, that was it. And then I had niggly pains on the right, and then I had niggly pains on the left there for a few hours. And then, it was really annoying. And then I've had like period cramps as well. So I'll just show you this one. This is the cassette, if it focuses. Maybe I need to put my hand behind it. There we go. All right, and we'll just put that in. So otherwise, nothing too much more. I don't know if the extra hunger is because I'm on night shifts, and you know, my shifts are all over the show. And I'll just see if you can see it actually in the background. Come on. There we go. That one's going through. Put that one back in its packet. Yeah, and maybe this morning, really unusual that I'd gone to the toilet and then I needed to go within 2 hours, and normally I can hold for a long time. So now this is the one step, there's that one, pregnancy, just the cheapie. Like it's already, is that already gone across, or did I dip to? I'll check that if I didn't dip that too deep into the urine. I'm not sure. Anyway, and I'll just get the ovulation one as well going. And then we'll put a timer on as well. So this is the ovulation one. So would like to know how everybody else is going. What DPO are you? What cycle day are you? Or if you're just trying to conceive, where you're up to. I'll just check what the time, actually I'll just put a timer on. Let me see, never actually put a timer on before, but just in case oh, how do you do this? Stopwatch? No. Alarm? Timer? Oh, there we go. Goes to show you that I've never used it before. Okay, so we have started. If you can see that, I bet you the light above me has stopped that as well. There we go. Okay, so that time is going, and that's 2 minutes 50. Yeah, so let me know how you're going and comment below where you're up to, how long you've been trying for. As I said, we've been trying for, this is I think cycle 18 or 19, I can't even keep up anymore. And we have had 5 pregnancies in that time. So last month I had a chemical pregnancy, and then prior to that I've had 4 pregnancies that have lasted a minimum of 7 weeks and over, so between 7 and 11 weeks. We've been on new medication. We have now also on Clomid, just to check or just to make sure the quality of eggs are good. And if I don't fall pregnant this month, then June, well, I've already got my appointment, but beginning of June, I was supposed to have it in May, but they pushed it back. So I think the beginning of June, I get to see Dr. Coffee here in Cairns. And yeah, so hopefully she can do something for us as well and see what's going on. We have had testing, so Brad had sperm testing done, and his morphology was at 3% and normal percent is 4, but everything else was good. We had our chromosomes checked, both of us, and we didn't have any issues with our chromosomes. I did, however, my last pregnancy, my obstetrician put me on progesterone and clexane and steroids, so each time I fall pregnant he will put that on again, and we'll see how that goes. But my fertility specialist may change that, I'm not sure. So it'd be great to hear what your experience are, and where you're at, because we're all at different stages, we're all going through different things, and you know what worked for you. You know, and what works for me may not work for you, but it could be a tick in the box that you've tried something new. So, you know, I try not to be resistant to anything someone might tell me new, and I'll try it. and then if it doesn't work for me, then at least I've tried it and moved on. Yeah, that's like, you know, my ovulation tests, you know, I only go digital, but do the chippy ovulations either side, because I find that the digitals are more accurate, however they are more expensive. Pregnancy test, I do first response because of the HCG is only 6.5, and when you're testing like where I am now, there is no way it's going to, unless your HCG is quite high at 8 DPO, it's no way going to pick up on a cheapie, which is 25 HCG. It's done. How do I cancel that? Oh no. Restart? No, don't restart. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Okay. Yeah, so the HCG is yeah, definitely won't pick up on the others until maybe year 9 or 10. Like as soon as your HCG starts doubling, they'll pick up. I'm only just doing these today just to show you that it's not going to, and yeah, I've got a heap of them, so why not? If I do fall pregnant, I do progression, so I just like to see that the lines are getting darker and darker, and that's only because of a miscarriage thing. So if you've gone through miscarriage, you'll probably understand why I do that. I don't care if it costs me $100 to buy, you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of pregnancy tests just to get progression, because the long wait of getting a blood test and then getting the results back is just painful. So I just, you know, and it can go either way. So if you don't have progression on your test, then that can cause anxiety as well. You also probably know that there is a hook effect. So sometimes when you get your HCG starts rising and it's quite strong, sometimes you'll get a lighter line, and it's not necessarily that you're going to have a chemical, it's just your HCG levels apparently have risen fast or, you know, high, and some ladies have actually put in nearly 50-50 water and urine, and I'll have to show you when I'm pregnant next, but it's like a 50-50 water and urine, and it actually, for some reason, I don't know how it works, you have to Google it, or I'll Google it one day and tell you how the hook effect works. So look it up, and if you're ever worried, do that first before you start panicking, and compare your tests. Anyway, let's go. Okay, oh, and I am dressed up a little bit, the normal then, because I've been out having a coffee with the girls after work. I finished at 8 o'clock this morning, which I don't get home till 9, but I went off and had coffee first before I came home, and I wasn't going in my uniform. Anyway, so we will start off with ovulation test, and like I can barely see anything on this ovulation test. I wonder if I turned it around. I've actually done these before when I've been pregnant, and I actually don't see much until like I'm 15 DPO or 16 DPO, like really pregnant. It doesn't actually get darker, so I don't know how girls are, I mean, as I said, everyone's body is different, but I don't know how girls are coming up with their ovulation test being dark, because they've never got dark until about 15 DPO. But as I said, we're all different. Okay, so this is the cheapie. Ah, that's funny. I've never seen a shadow on that. But it looks like a shadow, but you won't see it. This one here is the one-step cheapie one, and I could actually see its shadow line. Normally I don't see them on here, but you probably won't see it. Come on. Sorry. And will it want to show? Let me see how far I can go. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, you can't see it, but yeah, would you believe I can see a shadow on that? Not a pregnancy, it's a shadow. It wouldn't come up that early. I think that one there, I can see the shadow on that one, but you won't be able to see it through, and this is the cassette one. But they're fun to do, I suppose. You cannot see. Okay, so the next one is the one step, another cheapy kind of one, but it's supposed to read like 10 mils or something, and it's not extremely good lighting because we are raining here. So apparently there is a cyclone up north, and cyclone season in Australia finished technically I think the end of April, and we're 2 weeks into May, so go figure. I don't think I can see anything. I don't think I can see anything. But I am not too worried today because 8 DPO, I think twice I've seen a positive on 8 DPO for me. And the others I didn't. It might have been mainly 9, 10, I think. And let's try the first response. Okay, you ready? These first response, I really do. Okay, let's go. Can you see that? Probably not. The light is in here terrible. I'm looking up in the air. I know you're laughing at me because we all do this. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't think I can see anything on that one either. Let me get my trusty torch out, because you know the torch always works. No, I think that's a negative, but that's okay. I'm not disappointed. It's only 8 DPO. I just hope I can keep up with all these tests every day, which I can, don't worry. So it's a little bit of fun. Anyway, there we go. And oh look, my battery's flashing. That's flat. Lucky I have another one that kids bought me. Come on. There we go. Let me see if I can go closer again. Let's see how close I can go. Okay, so that I think is a clear negative. Anyway, that is the end, unless I add a little clip here. I was hoping the doctor was going to ring me about my progesterone. If he doesn't, then I'll have to put it in the next video. Otherwise, that is the end. I take today as a negative, but I'm not down about it at all. I know 8 DPO is way too soon to get a positive. If you like this video, press like, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can get my 9 DPO pregnancy test as well. So take care, ladies. See you soon.
It's alright, I'm right.
Oh, you're going.
Good, how are you? That blood test you did the other day was very good.
Okay.
Progesterone was 72, which means good ovulation.
Holy dooly. I think last time it was 57, so that is really good. 72.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I appreciate that. Also, I think the last time we spoke, we talked about the aspirin, but was I supposed to get a script or something from you, or?
You don't need a script, you just take it over the counter. It's the 100 milligrams of aspirin.
Okay, I thought that, so I actually have been taking 100 milligrams of aspirin anyway. I just thought, didn't know if it was too high, but I knew it was a lower dose. Yeah, okay.
Some people say 150, but then you have to break tablets in half. I think 100 is fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, here's hoping then, hey?
Here's hoping, exactly right.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll be booking an appointment soon.
Okay. Good.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yay, 72! Holy dooly, so 57 was my last one. And he said that was a good ovulation. So 72, which I have no idea what that is in converting. I'd have to convert it. Anyway, there we go. We finally got my progesterone level of 72. Yay! See ya.